Welcome back. This reading is for the sign of Aries, July 22nd through 29th, 2017. Aries. General, if you want a focused reading around love, you can find that at my Vimeo channel. I leave that link here too. And if you want a reading meant just for you, I've got some sales going on at my website. Go ahead and take a look. Also, you can just reach out to me, tell me what you want, and we'll get the process going. Please don't look for an auto pay button. Aries, you won't find one. I like the contact. I will get a hold of you, and even if it's just the slightest bit of email contact, it helps. It helps. So let's itch. Okay. Skin itching like crazy right now. Okay. For the sign of Aries, we're going to go from here. The Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords, and another Five of Pentacles. The Tower. So some of you have had a rough ending around a relationship, a lot of fighting. The Hierophant. For some of you, it's your marital partner. It is possibly a very long-standing partnership between two people, but we've got a stalemate here. Maybe we have no affection being exchanged. Maybe someone is displaying, or maybe even has been displaying, mental blockages, mental illness, maybe even a psychosis of some kind. You're dealing with someone who feels very irrational to me as I look at this. The Tower is bringing you to the close of this chapter. So just stay aware whether you remain with this person. And I don't know how many of you are going to do that. There's big questions around it. How do I get along financially? Where do I go? Is there a family member or an association where I can go? Because I almost feel like there's a abusive edge to this person that you're dealing with here. Now, there may be other partners in this person's life, but I think if there is sex going on, it's going on with someone outside of the marriage. It's not any affection that's going on inside this marriage. If I have to reflect on this marriage, it may have been, I'm hearing the word civilized. You may have had a civilized connection in the past. Someone is no longer looking at affection with this partner, whoever it is. I think it's connected to her. Although, Aries, it doesn't have to be. It can just say that this is my partner. This is my partner. There's a refusal to receive love or to give love. Person very much in conflict with what's going on in their own head. They have some inner struggles that maybe you're not even aware of. Their head's just not in it. In fact, there's a great big ending coming up here for someone in the situation due to the fighting, due to the conflicts, and due to money for some of you. Frankly, I think some of you have had a really difficult time where finances are concerned. And if that is in your case, the truth. You know, these readings are not meant to resonate with everyone. And a lot of times when you come to a reading, you say to yourself, well, shit, thank God that's not my life, but I know someone who's going through this. It's important, important to share this message and to pass it on. So if you know somebody who's going through this, send them this reading. Share it with someone because they may need to hear this message. Right now, there's an end coming, but it's slow. It's monotonous. It might be painful. It may be full of deceit and it's that inner conflict. I think someone is having issues, maybe even voices in their head, schizophrenic tendencies, but we've got someone here that is, it feels to me, balancing on some mental issues here, and this person is in your surrounding, and you're looking for an ending. You're looking for an ending here. It's almost as if you've been anticipating an ending with this person. And for some of you, that ending is going to finally come through in one way or another. But there's a definite rebirth for someone in the situation. I don't know if someone I really feel this is a very deeply kept secret. And I think there's a lot of rejection going on, either towards this person, towards you. There's something going on here that's really kind of off balance. It connects to the spouse. What's this? Nothing. Okay, let's give it another turn around here. Okay. Yeah, there's a refusal to get help, maybe. And this person doesn't really care. They don't care. They don't want to deal with the voices in their head if they're having them. They're dealing with a lot of conflict. And more than anything, the Queen of Cups is nurturing. So there may be a very nurturing element there that you may have to reach out to for assistance. Because for some of you, you're at the end of it with this relationship. You no longer want to deal with this unbalanced individual. The King of Hearts. Love. A male water sign or someone who displays his characteristics, loving, patient. The Wild card. Now, I gotta tell you, when I get the blank cards, it always says that there's a lot of, to me, it's freedom of will, playing into this, the element of the unknown. What's going to happen here is really, to me, about the kind of help this person receives, or whether they receive help at all. Because I feel someone really turning a blind eye on this person and their craziness. Can I say that? Their craziness. Someone isn't dealing with Four of Clubs. Four of Clubs. It's connected to the home. It's connected to the family happiness. This could be the mother dealing with this, the father dealing with this, a relative. But it feels for some of you like it's hitting really close to home, a partner. And you're not quite sure what comes next. The Three of Wands. Making the choice and anticipating change, hoping for change, really needing and desiring the change. And for someone, the someone, the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Hearts, it's the partnership and waiting for changes within this partner. For some of you, this partner, Queen of Swords, is someone you can't deal with. There's some anger there, hostility, deep frustration while working with this person. They're often verbal as hell in their dissatisfaction. So you may be dealing with someone who is verbally abusive. Desiring change out of this person, but at this time, this person feels like they're out of control. They need the help. You cannot turn a blind eye to this person's need for help, because I'm hearing somebody is screaming in my head. Psychosis. 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 What kind? Schizophrenia. Severe depression. Suicidal tendencies. This is not something you can turn a blind eye to. Whoever is dealing in this situation at this point, it's not going to be everybody. The person's well-being depends on the kind of nurturing they get. Nurturing from their family, nurturing from those that they have developed relationships with already. That person is going to count on your support and not have you turn a blind eye or turn a back to them, or to have them do that to you. There is a need for the support system in this situation right now. And I'm being led to take one of these Keeper of the Light Oracle cards for you. What has the message? What message is being chosen for you this week, Aries? The Mother Mary, the nurturer, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. If you are in a hostile relationship with this person, you may have to either refer them to someone who can nurture them, offer them love, because their anger may be more than you can handle. Their psychosis may be connected to you in one way or another, and they're asking you to leave that person be so that they can be nurtured, brought to a right place. It says here, mother healing is possible at this time, but it may not be directly from you. You may know the frustration, the wall that this person has with you. You may know that they have explosive tendencies when you're around. This is the energy you need to leave alone, step back, and let a professional maybe, or another person in the surrounding, in the family, within the unit, this healing unit, let someone else take the reins with this person, because you may be in a situation with them where the hostility is built up, or there's a problem there of one kind or another, and they have a resistance to you. It may be up to you to finally let go and let someone else love this person, because it may not be you at this time. Wow, I'm getting some messages right out of crazy today for you guys. And Aries, you're no different. For the handful of people who are dealing with someone who's got some real problems with imbalance, with maybe chemical imbalance, even though the Temperance card is not here, it doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. You can be unbalanced especially if you're not looking at everything. Especially when not everything is being observed. This is asking you to observe those things and make a thoughtful choice as to whether or not you're going to involve yourself either further in the situation or involve yourself at all. This person needs a special kind of nurturing. Well, that's what I've got for your life. Aries, shop around, look around, check for another reading. I know this is not going to resonate for everyone, but lately I'm being delivered these kind of very hands-on, very specific messages. My guide tells me that someone who is listening needs to hear this. And if it doesn't resonate with you, please don't get angry. Try to be understanding that it may not resonate with you, but there is someone out there who has a very important message that needs to be delivered to them. And that's what I've got for you this week. Go over to Vimeo and check your love reading. Maybe we've got something better for you there. And until the next time, Aries, it's only a week. Let's see, hopefully next week we'll have a more upbeat reading for you guys. And until then, take care, be well, and peace.